This is another 4-player fixed card game which is being played on Stairs of Knowledge and Power map. In the first position we have the orange player who is the best known as Risky Phil, a top Grandmaster rank player who has a YouTube channel in which he shares the strategy on a lot of different game modes and settings, as well as does the novice to Grandmaster runs, so in case you still haven't heard about his channel yet, then definitely make sure to check it out. Then in the second position we have Green, a master rank player who is the best known as Dankor. In the previous game he beat 2 top YouTubers, me and the Kill Pete strategy, as well as the top 1 ranked player Xerokee, and came back here for more blood to repeat his success. Then in the third position the red player is me, champion ever. And finally in the fourth position is the black player who is the best known as Risky Haaris, or just simply as Haaris, a Grandmaster rank player who accumulated a lot of experience playing in the subscriber games, and came back here stronger than ever. At least this is what I can definitely say from the recent games I played him with. Also he has a smaller YouTube channel in which he barely uploads anymore, but if you want to check his older videos out, the link will be in the description. So anyway, so far this game looks like the arms race. Each of us are trying to expand and capture a lot of continents, accumulating a lot of power, so none of us would be that fourth weakest player who gets eliminated first, who is absolutely not necessarily needed for the balance of the game to be sustained. And from what I can see is that the green player is in the best position, the strongest player with the most continents, and while I'm stronger than orange, I still like his position more, because I might have to deal with the black player. He is going for the continents below me, so the other players won't have the access to attack him, so I either wipe him out from the bottom right myself, or he wipes me out from the continent above him. So this is why I don't stop here capturing continents, so with him capturing the second continent, next turn I would immediately betray him, breaking into both of his continents, or even completely wipe him out depending on how many troops I will have. The black player betrays me first, and actually my position isn't as good anymore. With me being the player who only has 2 continents, I will become the weakest player and be eliminated first. I think the black player would be more likely to make a comeback, as after with him finishing taking that continent from me, he will even have 3 continents, and plus these 3 continents will be with 1 border. So unless the green player immediately breaks through him, then he could probably not only even make a comeback, but probably become the player who is in the best position too. So actually I'm thinking now which of the 2 options I would choose. I could just hurdle in my continent, but with me becoming very weak, I will be very likely eliminated first, or I could break through both of the black players' continents, and then it might be still as easy to take me out, especially with me wasting my troops when I'm already very weak. But at the same time that won't let the black player to make a comeback, and he will be even in a weaker position than me, and somehow magically I might still survive. I mean, it looks like the orange player as an ally treats me very well, so maybe he won't wipe me out from those 2 continents in the center, especially when it could give a huge advantage to the green player, which could even become unstoppable. So from the both of not really promising options, the latter one looked a bit better than the former one, so this is why I decided to go for it. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take those risks. This is what the game is called. I was telling the orange player to attack black all the time, but now I've just sent the attack request for the orange player to attack green. It looked like the green player was close to having as many troops as me and the orange player combined, and the black player is basically dead. So I think if attacking anyone, the orange player should have attacked green, or just not attacked anyone. As in my mind to attacking the black player's 7 troops and leaving him for the green player with 2 cards, and with him being able to take over all of the right side 1 border continents is quite a big risk, especially when I will be completely blocked from the green player, meaning that the orange player will have to attack him alone, so at least before making the way from me. Surprisingly, the green player still lets me hold that bottom continent, and I think that's a really missed opportunity to take away the mobility from me, as if he wiped me out from that continent, then I would have been trapped in the center continents between the orange player's continents without even being able to get a card, if not invading orange into one of his continents. Then another thing, how I think the green player could have really improved his position and get higher chances to win is instead of using his new troops on capturing that left side continent, he should have prioritized breaking me and the orange player into as many continents as possible, as I mean with the green player becoming way too much overpowered anyway, it should have been really expected to get attacked by me and orange either way. So now it looks like the game is in a balanced state again. Now I think it really depends on the green player what he does, how the further game goes. If he attacks me into my right side continents, then I won't be in a much promising position, or if he attacks orange into his continents, then I think orange won't be in as much promising position, or if he doesn't invade anyone, then I think that maybe I and orange will continue teaming up on him. So all in all, with the green player sending me the attack request to attack orange, I sent him thumbs up. So from all of these three options it wouldn't be the one in which the green player invades me. The green player actually attacked orange quite a lot, so now I'm wondering if I could, and if it's worth to take the orange player out. Too bad I do not have a set. And it looks like the orange player only has 2 cards. Though if I take him out and trade in a set breaking through all of the green player's continents, then I think I win the game. But if I run short on troops, then the green player obviously wins with receiving all of those troop bonuses and the orange player's cards when I self-destroy myself on him. So after all I decided to not take that risk, but I think should have really taken it. I left orange with those continents, so with receiving those troop bonuses, he wouldn't be as an easy takeout for the green player. I think the orange player's best shot is just to skip the turn and hope that I and the green player will start attacking each other. I think with orange wasting troops on any of us, would lead him being taken out by another one. And the orange player attacks me, so with it being the green player's turn I cannot invade green into his continents, while the green player can immediately invade me, and with the green player getting the orange player's cards, I think the green player is unfortunately guaranteed to win. At least it looks this way looking to the troop, territory and card counter. So I think if not taking orange out, I think I shouldn't have attacked him at all. I think with him being a very good ally of mine the whole game he really felt betrayed by me. But on the other hand, if instead of orange I had attacked green when I sent the green player thumbs up to attack orange, then in that case I would assume the green player would have felt very betrayed by me as well, and maybe in that case then he might have been the one to over-attack me. So this is where the dilemma. I'm not sure what would have been the best for me to do when it comes to the diplomacy-wise. Maybe I shouldn't have responded to the green player's request to attack orange at all and just let him decide what he wants to do by himself alone, even if that meant him attacking me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Now if you want to check out me playing with Risky Phil on the classic Risk map, then click the video at the left, and if you want to see us dueling, then check out the video at the right.